Oh man, take care of some stuff over the weekend. I'm back. Yeah. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Spider to the web, and I'm back with another banger. Punch you in the mouth, slap you in the face, pimp slap you with the backhand side, and show you what the real is. Just joking. Just a video. You heard. But anyway, I'll speak to y'all today, my peeps. I ain't seen y'all in a minute. Y'all know it. What's up? What's up? How y'all know it? Good to see you. Welcome to the web. You know what I'm saying? The web squad. Well, anyway, I had to pop up on here today because I ain't been on here in a few days. So, let me tell you a little story. You know what I'm saying? About cars. So when you go work on cars, make sure that you know what you're doing before you start knowing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Because for me, I had to put a blower in my wife's car. And I put it in. And don't think it was a cakewalk, because it wasn't. That car was a struggle, because I had to take out the brake pedal and the brake pedal and the gas pedal are stuck together. They welded it together. So, and you could just take them off. So if y'all ever think about changing those out, you can change those out with no problem. That's the easy part. That's not the hard part. The hard part didn't come until I got to the actual blower, and I couldn't even turn it because my body was so tired. Now, mind you, I did not eat before I did this job. I didn't eat nothing. That me not eating anything. That's why I had to do what I had to do. Pull up here for a minute. Just go now. Yeah. But it was bad business. You know what I'm saying? It was like a lot of work that I had to do. And then we had to call her best friend over, who was a mechanic himself. Hey, it is what it is. After I did that, he came on and he twisted it off and got it out. Now, there was another piece in there. This is why I don't like people helping me with nothing, because things go wrong. So it was another piece in there. It was like this little plastic piece. It does nothing. It's not in the way of the motor or the blower. It wasn't in the way at all. He took it up on himself to pull this piece out, break it when he pulled it out, broke the tabs of it all for no reason, because it didn't need to be removed. Now, now he supposed to know about cars. He supposed to be a mechanic, whatever. Bro, if you don't know about vehicles and you don't know how to work on them, don't help me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the smartest man in the world when it comes to working on no car, but I know that that piece did not need to come out. The reason why I know that, because before I even got to work, I watched the YouTube video that showed me how to take that blower out. So I knew how to take it out. Now blowers, now mind you, this is a 2012 Nissan Rogue. Y'all right here for a second. It's a 2012 Nissan Rogue. Yeah. You be my neighbor. Just joking. But yeah. In the Nissan, a blower is right under your dash. All blowers is under your dash, but this blower is like right under your dash, right under your radio. Put it that way. It's like behind the radio, under the dash. So most cars, like mine, I have a 2010 Ford Escape. My blower is in the glove compartment. So all you got to do is take the glove compartment, pull it 2 times down, and drop it down. Your blower right there. Hers is not right there. Hers was all the way behind the radio. So you have to go behind the radio till you get to it. And that's problem number one. And that's the Nissan. So Nissans, all of them probably like that. And that's where your blower motor is at. So it was an easy fix and an easy takeout. It wasn't no easy take, it was a hard takeout. Getting that thing out, my best friend took it out, so he had to break. He broke the tab off the blower motor, the old one. And to get it back in, I had to take the fan off. But there's a blower motor, there's a fan to it, and there's a plastic piece. There's plastic period. But you take that fan off that blows, that's the thing that's twisting around. Pull that off, and it comes off easier with the new one. The harder one, the older one, I probably would have had to pry it off with Phillips, not a Phillips, but a flathead screwdriver to get that off. So what I did was the new one, I just pulled it apart and then put it back together once I get it in where I needed it to be. And then I put pressure on it. I got big hands, so this big long fingers right here. I was able to squeeze that back together, turn it and squeeze it back in. It went straight in. Whole thing you gotta line up is where the plug go in with that hole. That's it. You line that up, you good. And once I did that, I put everything back together. And she said it's blowing real good, no problem. Everything working now. I did a lot of work on my wife's car. I think I did more work on her car than I did my own car. My car didn't really need that much work. It need work now. So my car's up next, and my car got to do a whole my base hit me break this down. I said it in another video, but I gotta get a serpentine belt off. Alternator got to come off. And so do the air compressor. And the pulleys got to come off. Because I'm changing everything. So all the pulleys coming off, plus that alternator and the air compressor. Now you're supposed to change all that stuff when you're doing serpentine belts. And there's a reason for it. The reason is you want everything to run smooth when you put that new serpentine belt on. And that's gonna help it run smooth. So I'm taking the tension of pulleys off. Every pulley that's on there is coming off, including the alternator and the air compressor, because those got pulleys too, and they all are coming off. So the first thing you gotta take out is the serpentine belt itself. Second thing, you gotta take off the tensioner pulley. Then you take all the pulleys off, replace them, and then you gonna take off the air compressor first, and then the alternator. Once you get those off, you put the new alternator in, then you put the new air compressor back in, and you're done. That's gonna be another all-day job. You know what I'm saying? The job I did for my wife's car, I started in the morning at about 9 or something like that. So it wasn't really 8 hours, because I finished at about 6. Well, I finished, I think it was about 4, 5, something like that. I had finished. But it was easy to take out. Now that I know how to take it out, it might be faster next time. because I know a certain tool that I'm finna buy, and it's gonna be a swivel ratchet extender. So I'm gonna get one of those swivel because it'll help me get into this one spot because it was a bracket that was in the way. Had that bracket been off, I would have been done. I would have been done in like 2 hours. It would have been finished. So I'm finna get all these tools that I need. I start being good with what I've got going on. It's basically a new hobby that I'm doing. YouTube is one of my hobbies. My art is like a passion. And then cars come third. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to get stuff done. And that's just how it is. With me, doing things like this and working on stuff, that's just what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I gotta do to make things happen. This YouTube thing ain't popping off. Everybody's saying, man, just keep me riding. I done missed 2 days. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm busy. I can't get on here ranting like I want to. But for me, I think you just need money to get on here and grind like you really want to grind. I get a little bit of money, but not that type of money. I grind whenever I want to. I would love that, but it is what it is. It's gonna happen one day. As like I told you in the previous video, I just made that call again to these people. When I made that call, told me my application still got to get pulled. It got accepted. It got to get pulled for them to even consider me now. I'm an older guy, so who knows? They probably won't even consider me. Who knows what might happen? I just seen plenty of people do construction work that's past my age, and they be out there doing what they got to do. That's what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Get some money in my pocket, some serious money, not no jump giant. So I had to get on here and do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? If you work hard like I be working, you got to put in that work. So it is what it is. I got to do what I got to do, make this money, and I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? So this YouTube thing, I just broke everything down for y'all. I know I ain't got no pictures. I can't show you no video of it. Wish I could have, but I can't. Because I couldn't even if I could film, it would have been a all day thing, and I wasn't gonna be in here trying to edit that. I ain't got time. That ain't the type of stuff I'm trying to put on here for no filming and how to do this, how to do that. But it's relatively easy. If I had to get that one bracket off, I would have been straight. Because the blower would have came straight out. It could come out because that bracket was in the way. So you have to break it apart. You have to break the blower apart. Not break it, but take it apart and then pull it out piece by piece. There's only 2 pieces. Pull out them 2 pieces. That was it. That's how I got it back in. Because it was easy to take off. Easy to put back in. Once I got that blower head back in and plugged it in, it was ready to go. So I ain't have to worry about nothing else. So it is what it is. If you don't want to work on a car, all you gotta do is get out there and don't be scared. That's the same thing as this YouTube thing. Want to get on YouTube? Get on here. You can talk about anything you want to talk about. You got to be mindful of who watching. It could be kids looking at it. It could be anything going on. You don't know. You just getting on here saying your cuss words and all that. You get me on here cursing. You can say certain cuss words, then you have to be careful because you don't know if the kid watching. Even though I say not for kids, but YouTube still they'll block you. You know what I'm saying? Give you a strike for using profanity, all type of stuff. Like I said before, I'm trying my best to get monetized. So all y'all gotta do is hit that like, share, hit that like and subscribe button. Smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button. And just follow what I talk about. You know what I'm saying? I hate that I couldn't do that art, that page for y'all. I really want to get out on that page. But I think this weekend, I got something else to do. Try to get that video up, the video out this weekend. I'm going to try. Because I do got some other stuff to do. Wipe out. The B-Day coming up, so I got to get ready for that. There's a lot of stuff I got to do. And it is what it is. I got to be. And they got a game tonight. And basketball, you know. Houston. That's the championship game. So that's what I gotta do, you know. Be relevant on YouTube, I guess. Miss some days. Cause I had to take care of that business. I caught a game first day yesterday. I ain't feel like upload. Cause I posted that drawing video and I couldn't do it. I'm not gonna upload if I couldn't get the video out. So weekends is my drawing video. So still do that comic. I'm still got to finish page 3, I think. It's going pretty good so far. So I got to keep that moving. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to just learn the techniques that I'm using. Then I'm gonna get these Tank 13. They call T13. They like some little action figures that you can also use posing motions. They can be posing with a gun, sword, they fist like this, all type of stuff. You just pose them, and you can use that and create your comic book page with those. And that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Them things gonna come in handy. That's why I ordered like 9 of them. And it costs like $1. So it's gonna be 9 of them, 9 coming, and I'm good. Yeah. No, y'all out there to, YouTube and do y'all thing. Pick something to talk about. Stick with it. Do what you gotta do. There's some people I see on here that say, man, you get on YouTube and you teach people this, teach people that. That's how you get monetized, but it ain't working. Cause I done taught y'all so much stuff. I still ain't monetized yet. So it is what it is. But, like I told y'all before, you can hit me or you can email me anytime. No matter to me. Me on other platforms too. You can find me over there on TikTok. Find me on Instagram, Facebook. Man, well, you know what I'm saying. All you gotta do is look up Spida-Web. Yeah, I am. Or look up my real name, which is Abdul Mitchell. But on Facebook, it's Mitchell Abdul. I put the last name first on purpose. So, what? That's the end of this video, you know what I'm saying? But I want all y'all to learn how to get off y'all ASS and do some work. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be sitting down looking at me on the video, looking at somebody else. Oh, man. You can do the same thing. Same thing we doing. And then you go, if you got a car that need fixing, instead of taking it to a dealership that charge $8 million, you can fix it your damn self for cheap. And at least you know if you make a mistake, it's your car. It don't need money. And you shouldn't make a mistake if you follow instructions and watch the videos, you'll get it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this boy tired. I'm about to get off here and enjoy the rest of my day. So until then, I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.